Namaste. Today I wanted to share a visualization with you. It is a tree meditation where you are pretending to be a tree. This meditation via visualization is good for releasing and also for rejuvenation. So anything under the sun that requires you wanting to release stress, anything negative out of your life. This is a really good meditation to just feel good and grounded and rejuvenated. And just like trees are, they're very grounded, but yet they're also rising up very strong and powerful and stoic. So this is what we want to do in our meditation. So with that being said, please join me. You can find a seat on the ground in a chair, or if you want to, you can stand up and pretend that you are a tree. We are, after all, doing a visualization on a tree. So I'll let you choose, and I'm going to have you close your eyes when you found either your nice stance if you're standing, or a nice seat if you're sitting. And I want you to think of lifting nice and tall through your spine. And start to cultivate a nice, smooth, rhythmic breath here. Bring attention to your breath. Notice how it flows in and out of your nose, in and out of your body. And see if you can gradually get this to a nice, even, smooth pattern, a rhythm. I want you to think of roots. If you're standing, they're coming out of the soles of your feet. If you're sitting, they're coming out of the sit bones. And they're growing, and they're pulling all the way down into the earth. And I want you to see the roots as they give way. They press down into the earth, and the earth gives way to these roots, and they keep going down and down. And they go past the foundation of where you're at and into the soil of Mother Earth. And the roots are holding on. They're grabbing. They're really tightening around this soil. And you feel grounded, you feel rooted. So if you tried to sway back and forth, you could, but you are very grounded when you're doing this. You feel very sturdy in your seat or in your stance. Imagine that you're standing very firm and secure in the ground, filled with confidence and strength. Maybe you imagine yourself as a tree. Think of your trunk as the trunk of the tree. And as you lift up out of your spine, think of those branches from the tree as it extends out. Your shoulders are nice and broad. Your neck is nice and long. And again, you're very strong and you're very firm and you're very confident in this seat or this stance like a tree. And you're still breathing, and with the eyes closed, you're now thinking that although you feel very strong, there might also be an awareness of some unwanted feelings that you have been either holding back or holding you back in some way, or have prevented you from maintaining feelings of strength and confidence in your daily life. And whatever that is, I want you to imagine that these limiting ways of thinking and feeling are leaves. Leaves from your tree that are falling now to the ground. And there's no limit on this. I want you to be as thorough as you can. All your unresolved fears, doubts, negative beliefs, all of that are those leaves, and they are no longer attached to you because they are falling away from you, from your tree, from you as the tree, as dead leaves. Sometimes all the leaves will fall to the ground, Or maybe they don't. Maybe you only see a few falling leaves from your tree, and that's okay. Sometimes if we have a lot or if we have less, that just suggests that you either have only a little or you have a lot to release at this time, or that maybe it's an appropriate time to do this meditation in gradual stages. But whatever you see is perfect. If you have a lot to release, see all those leaves, a lot of those leaves falling down. If it's only a little bit, just a little bit of those leaves falling down from the ground to the ground. And watch them. Maybe they have colors to them. Maybe they have shapes to them. Maybe some are big, some are small. Maybe some of the big leaves are bigger problems. Maybe some of the small leaves are just minuscule problems. Maybe they're black and dark, suggesting those thoughts and those feelings that you have, describing those with that color. And just go with the images that come up for you in this meditation. Try not to force anything. Just trust that your intuitive nature knows what is best for you at this moment. Not judging what you see or experience. Just being with what you are experiencing without any attachments, without any questionings to it. And you're still breathing, you're still sitting up nice and tall. And these old leaves that are falling from your tree are then replaced with new growth. I want you to visualize buds, leaves, and flowers coming up to show new ways of thinking, more positive thoughts, and a fresh life within you. Be as creative as you want to be. I want you to spend as long as you need in this meditation, so you are able to not only imagine it in your mind, but also feel it in your heart. And the key here is, the important part here is to really feel this. You just don't want to do the meditation. You want to actually feel this happening. You want to feel those leaves, those dead leaves, unwanted feelings and thoughts coming away from that tree, falling away. And then these new buds, these flowers blossoming. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Maybe even see what that looks like. What does that feel like? The point of meditations and visualizations are to actually feel it, so we can expand from them and we can heal from them. And I'll let you stay here in this meditation for as long as you want. When you're ready to come out, you can move around, open your eyes, and just get used to the room and yourself, and just notice how you feel. Thank you very much for joining me. Namaste.